Safe to say that Alan Crabb's debut with the Sacramento Kings was pretty damn good, as he was basically the second coming of Reggie Miller, as he found himself open for three on numerous times, and he dropped it in the majority of times as well. So while we may have lost something with Rudy Gay, we also gained something back with Alan Crabb as well, and he could also play off of DeMarcus Cousins very well, so we don't have to change the game plan of the team around him. But also, remember earlier in the season, this Phoenix Suns game where the double team just instantly comes for Boogie and we just don't have the shooters around him to really make defenses pay for that? I mean, you're going to see here Ben McLemore wide open. He missed that one. Matt Barnes missed the one beforehand. The same thing happened in this game, but this time Alan Crabb said, oh no, y'all are going to have to defend me out here, because if you don't, it's going to be 3 points. And that was the biggest bucket of the game. But also, this little moment right here is interesting because I think Crabb could have some moments as a scorer inside for us as well, so I'll look to expand his playbook a bit more. Also, we were running Darren Collison a lot with the second unit, still starting the games, but being the sort of sixth man, not really sixth man. In that Denver game, we're going to keep on doing the same thing. It's the best thing we can do with the absence of Rudy Gay until we get a proper replacement for him, probably in the offseason or if someone wants to step up. But now for this game here against the Spurs, look at this. 1 game under 500. We can break the mediocrity of the Sacramento Kings, get to 500, and perhaps start to turn this season around. It's not a bad season, but we want to make the postseason this year, and we can start to do it here on this one. Also, I'm on Xbox now. I'm no longer on PC, so it might look a little worse, but it's going to make my day a million times better, because holy hell, the optimization of 2K17 on PC is something else. Anyway, Tony Parker just got a 3-point play. He might be 95 years old, but he can still score on us in the paint. Pau Gasol is trying to do something against Boogie. Alan Crabb found himself open. That's beautiful. The tray balls, man. I need some sort of nickname for Alan Crabb. I don't really know what his hair is, so I don't know if I can go that route, which is what I do for every other player. Kawhi Leonard, he did something. He misses that one. We're on the fast break, and it's in this moment I realized Ben McLemore might suck, y'all. He's our starting shooting guard because Aaron Aflalo's still injured, but McLemore is he's having a tough time. Luckily, Boogie's still a beast. And then you'll see that Darren Collison once again in with the second unit, and I'd like to think that Collison is the reason why we're able to get a good shot on this possession, because the defense had to pay attention to him a little bit more. I mean, Collison, if there was a way we could acquire a better point guard and have Collison be our sixth man, that would honestly be huge. I don't know if that'll be the route we take. Who knows? Boogie, always down to get an assist. That's a good thing. Makes the offense much better for us. But then he's also going to score on you in the paint whenever he wants to. The spacing was pretty bad on that one. That's something I am going to have to improve. Find some more low post plays that get Boogie some better spacing. But then the second quarter, the rest of the way it gets bad. Ben McLemore just gets a shot blocked by Danny Green. We turned the ball over on an inbound because I really wanted to get it to DeMarcus, but that was not the smart idea. And Patty Mills dribbles the ball way better than he should, and then the CPU just kind of cheeses us as LaMarcus Aldridge ends up wide open. That's not good. And then we try to go to DeMarcus once again, and Ben McLemore was in the wrong spot there. I thought he was going to go directly under. He didn't. We miss a mid-range. I applaud Ty Lawson for trying to get an offensive rebound, but why the hell wasn't he getting back on defense? The CPU loves turnaround jumpers, and now we're down 12 points at the half. So that was kind of ugly. And now we got to get our comeback kids on in this third quarter. So I decided to spice things up a little bit mid-third. Had to get Caspi in there, man. Get some more three-point shooting. I can always rely on him for that. I also feel like I kept him in the game a little too long because he always has a few bad defensive moments. Speaking of bad defensive moments, holy hell, y'all left Alan Crabb wide open. You can't do that, man. He's too damn good from outside. And then Garrett Temple wanted to play some defense, which is a good look. I might have him start at shooting guard, guys. McLemore's really having a tough time. Garrett Temple's pretty alright. And then Alan Crabb, oh my goodness. That was an FU three-pointer was what that one was. He just hit 2 straight threes to get us back in the game. And then DeMarcus with a really nice-looking layup. And just like that, the comeback, man. We had to go to some of the second unit, brought in some more defensive players, And I really wish Caspi would have made that three-pointer to solidify the lead a little bit for us. But then we are going to see that San Antonio just takes advantage of some bad defense by Matt Barnes, which I didn't think I'd be saying much. And so just like that, it's already 7 points, back to 9 points as they got the momentum going for them again. We got to pull off another comeback on these guys, another DeMarcus assist. Boogie just makes the game so much better for everybody. Well, not Pau Gasol. He's making Pau Gasol's life worse because he keeps on dunking on him. I'm pretty sure Pau Gasol went to the Bulls originally, so he didn't have to play against Blake Griffin 4 times a year. Now he's got to deal with Blake Griffin as well as DeMarcus Cousins again. I don't know what you're doing, Pau Gasol. You're going to get dunked on a lot this season. The hell's going on? We're down 8 points, and you're going to notice Allen Crabbe. He's got a bit of a clutch gene because he's hit 2 huge three-pointers in this game, including the one in the Denver series. He might be down for some clutch shots, and then wait a minute. Do we actually have a chance to come back? Listen, I'm not ashamed of this shot, okay? I went for it. It was a good look. It didn't go in, but I don't frickin' care. I'm happy with that shot, and that was pretty much the way it ended. So we are not at 500. We're 2 games under 500. I think we just had a couple of bad defensive moments against the Spurs, turned the ball over a few too many times, couldn't defend Kawhi Leonard worth crap, but Allen Crabbe was fantastic, as well as DeMarcus Cousins, another triple-double for Boogie.